Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Just like that.
You're not the ones who's gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
The crossover series rolls on in my team.
That's right, Sasha, and I don't think I've ever been more excited for a My Team card. It's an honor to introduce one of my favorite artists to NBA 2K23, Lil Wayne.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. Pass to Gordon. MP with it. Brunson defending. Porter finds Murray. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brunson against Jokic. Grimes takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. MP, that one's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Barrett. Last game he had 28 points. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Gordon.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And he drops the first.
Jamal Murray at the line. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Randall, left side. Left side Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Jokic throws it down.
Ho, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Grimes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
6.
Brunson against MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Now here's Barrett. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And here's Randall, defended by Gordon. Here's Grimes. In his last outing with 12 points. Brunson misses. Left side Murray. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Barrett. New York no good that time either.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
New York trailing. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Lead 11-8.
Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Outside Murray. Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Brunson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Brunson against MP. Takes a 13-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
New York shooting around 40% early on here. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brunson's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Kicks it out to MP. All sorts of time. And the jumper is good.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brunson passes to Barrett. Robinson on the wing. Over Jokic. Robinson gets the bucket.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
16-14.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Back to MP. And he can't bank that one in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The 3, Barrett. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Barrett against Gordon. Barrett passes to Robinson. Stolen by MP. Here's Porter. That one a little long. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Timeout call, the Nuggets.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the time.
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Now here's MP. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Six on the shot clock. Porter the pass to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Pass to Grimes. Randall inside, covered by Jokic. Randall can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, PA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. And Jokic finishes inside. Jokic has got 8 points.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons looked really strong. He finished with 10 points, and his assist total was through the roof. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Now here's MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Number 9.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Brunson passes to Barrett. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And they pick up 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Toppin finds Barrett. Here's Grimes, defended by Murray. Back to Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
City Dancer. Making us move nicely. That was your Knicks City Dancer.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jokic against Toppin. And here's MP from outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Brunson passes to Toppin. Now Barrett. He's guarded by Porter. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 9.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Murray. Launches it. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. 16 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Brunson finds Toppin. Here's Grimes. Porter pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Gordon can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Denver in the lead. Down low. It's stolen. Floats one. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray passes to MP. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Denver lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gordon, good. And the assist goes to MP.
Number 9.
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Gordon's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now a timeout called by New York, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver.
That's the
Between
end of
the
the first half with the score. The Knicks 53, the Nuggets 62. And your Knicks City Kids. That's a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if you were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 11. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Barrett passes to Brunson. Here's Randall. And he converts the layup.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Robinson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, that was clearly a foul. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Pass to Porter. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once RJ hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Here's MP. Robinson with a steal. Here's Barrett. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray passes to MP. Out to the right wing. Inside. Gordon can't hit.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Pass to Brunson. 14 feet away. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Nuggets lead.
Randall's got 6 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. MP, the pass to Porter. Murray up top. MP outside. Back to Jokic. Porter finds MP. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. Murray brings the double. For 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound, Grimes. Can't get it to fall. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Jokic passes to MP. Brunson against Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. Over Brunson. Murray, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Here's Grimes, defended by Murray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 15.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
MP against Brunson. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to MP. Misses from close range. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Robinson in the post, covered by MP. And they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
67.
MP shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Gordon. It's tipped.
Toppin has that kind of reach.
Substitution on the court.
Porter against Barrett. Back to Randall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Knicks with the lead. A nice shot by Grimes.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And New York shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Jokic. Another shot. And he makes it on the layup. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic in the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Brunson misses. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Murray passes to MP. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Barrett. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Murray. Offensive board.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
Here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Pass to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. MP, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt call.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Robinson against Jokic. Down low. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter. MP, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Brunson, covered by MP. Takes a 13-footer. The open shot, Randle. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Back to MP. Got a hand on it.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randle.
Here's Grimes. Tipped. And he recovers it. MP against Randle. Pass to Brunson. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To tie it up. Tries again. Off the window. It's good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
5th personal foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those 2 things very well.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 30 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
4th personal foul. 13 foul.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
5th personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J. Inside, he can be a problem.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. And Jokic drops them both. The Knicks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Here's Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
MP, the pass to Gordon. MP against Brunson. Back to Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He misses the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. That one's no good.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Nuggets trail.
115.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jokic has got 29 points. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Toppin. Barrett with it. He's guarded by Porter. Barrett can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Porter's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Oh, got that one up quick. Brunson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
With the game on the line, he's been nothing short of clutch. 6 of 8 coming down the stretch.
MP finds Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. MP right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin. First one falls for him.
Number 9 at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a 5-point game. Here's Grimes. Pass to Randall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
So he comes up empty at the line.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Brunson. Second chance effort. The Knicks keep it alive. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jokic passes to MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. And the Nuggets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Pass to Barrett. Now Brunson. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good. Brunson's got 36 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Well, the Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Barrett against Porter. And the bucket is good. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
MP, the pass to Gordon. And here's MP. Oh, swiped away. Randall outside. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Randall. Brunson's got 38 points.
121.
To the inside. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes. And it's MP with a rebound. And the Nuggets shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the whole team right now looking to Gordon here, and Aaron needs to be at his best. Can he deliver from the line?
There's Grimes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage though.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Yeah, I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Barrett. And he buries it.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. MP finds Jokic. Yeah!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
MP, the pass to Jokic.
126.
Outside Murray. They get it back. Goes back up. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency, but here's a chance to show how far he's come.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
From deep, MP. The 3 won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing.
At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Irving passes to Mills. Back to Irving. Here's Claxton. Jokic defending. 14 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. To the middle. Mills with the steal. Nobody near Irving. No good on the three. Gordon kicks to Murray. Lets the three fly. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too. Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing, and more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Now here's Mills, covered by MP. Here's Irving, and it's MP with the rebound. Well, it was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Pass to Jokic, and it's denied.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Outside Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Gordon. Last time 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The offensive rebound and the basket by Gordon.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Harris, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. A finish. A nice shot by Harris.
And it's all thanks to Kyrie and his defense. He gets the steal, and it leads to a fast break right away.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Back to MP. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. Jokic tries the double, and it's blocked.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Mills can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Here's Watanabe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Patrick Mills gets the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Mills passes to Thomas. Harris against Porter. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Denver.
And both free throws good for MP. Thomas with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Mills looking it over. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Jokic. 35 points for him last game against New York.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Nets leading by 6. On the way, Harris. Shoots from the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much on.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset.
Here's Claxton to the right side. Mills finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's Mills. 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. The shot's good from Irving.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Irving is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Watanabe in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 14. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Payton, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Irving, again, the Nets for 2.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
MP dishes to Green. 8 feet away. They get it back. Jokic trying to free himself up. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Irving. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown outside. Inside. MP passes to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Now Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Harris. And Denver also making a switch. Aji's checked in. Here's Irving. He's got 16. The pass to Watanabe. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
It's good.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Denver calls timeout.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nuggets trail by 12. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Irving, good look. He trains the quick shot. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 17. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks made a big difference. He had 13 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
And this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. Here's Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes down.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Down low, here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often is...
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been...
Brooklyn, 73. The Nuggets, 52.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at center. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. To the inside. Watanabe lays it up and banks it in. Watanabe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
MP kicks to Jokic. MP dishes to Porter.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
And the ceiling is so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Nets leading by 22. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Mills kicks to Irving. Harris inside. Jokic defending. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Nuggets on D. Here's Watanabe. 6 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. He's off on the second. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
To the left side wing. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mills has got 18 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
On the wing, MP. 9 points in the game so far.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got 22.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Mills. Jokic defending. Pass to Watanabe. And the Nets another 3.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Denver calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jokic passes to MP. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside Porter. Back to MP. They need this. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Gordon, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Irving. Back to Mills. Takes the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
MP dishes to Murray. And they recover it. Irving with the ball. He's got 22. Knocked loose. Here's Claxton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter passes to MP. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons. You're at the line 1 time.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And guys, you look back to their loss last time out. He missed a lot of free throws that cost him.
Nets leading by 21. And Mills kicks to Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Back to Mills. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. MP trying to free himself up.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
So it's Brooklyn now. Now the pass to Irving. Out to the wing. Passes it to Harris. From the stripe. That one off the back iron and out.
Normally he drains that.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They have a 19-point lead. Now here's Mills. Covered by MP. Back to Mills. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Mills has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
It's hauled in by Claxton.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Mills passes to Simmons. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Mills. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And Green gets it to go.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Simmons. From deep three-point range. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn. Sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mills out there with Irving. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harris dishes to Simmons. Here's Mills. Good defense by MP.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to MP. Mills with the rebound. Nets leading by 21. At the elbow, it's Harris. Over Porter. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets the line a lot.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you can best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
The Nets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Nets leading by 22. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line, Joe Harris stepping the line with.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Now here's Jokic. T right on him. Pass to Gordon. Back to MP. Jokic trying to free himself up. MP, no good. The Nets shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Here's Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter. This game is always changing, and there are fads. There are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller. When a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Second personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Joe Harris. Curry's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here. Morris is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Sumner, covered by MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That one is off.
Edmund Sumner at the line.
So we can't get either to fall. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. 4-on-3 break. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could, before long, have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
No good from the wing. Denver shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. 4-on-3 break. Steps back and fires. And he nails the jumper.
Anytime you get a look that good, it's a great trip.
MP passes to Chanshaw. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Sumner. Morris with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Back to MP. Smith finds MP. Denver gets it back to the middle. Smith outside. Back to MP. That one's off. Still out of sync.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the pass to Curry. Feeds it to Morris. And stolen by MP. Braun. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
MP passes to Chanshaw. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Smith finds MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Sumner. Covered by MP. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Braun. And again, Denver, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Outside Thomas. Wants to get it to Morris and does. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Braun, guarded by Curry. The layup missed.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Sumner. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Seth Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Curry dishes to Thomas. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. MP kicks to Smith. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul. 4th team foul.
To the left wing. Smith the pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. They get the rebound. Here's Najee. Good work defensively by Morris. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Curry's shot is good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Smith the pass to MP. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how Jamal Murray's doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, not good news. He has suffered a torn calf muscle. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Denver.
And he sinks the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Sumner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
That one misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
MP passes to Najee, and it's blocked. And here is Curry. Passes to Morris. Back to Curry. Out left to the wing. Here's Sumner. Here's Sharp. An easy 2 points on the layup.
4th quarter.
Sharp's got 8 points in the quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
4th personal foul. Shooting for Denver.
And the first one drops.
At the line with 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. .152 left in the 4th quarter. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Sumner. And that one drops for him.
Sumner.
There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. MP passes to Najee, and the shot is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Here's Thomas. Tries again. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Haji. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. Thomas's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP dishes to Green. Moves back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
5th personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Jeff Green, shooting 2.
He hits the second from the line.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Sumner, and that one is hammered home.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Curry against MP. Beyond the arc. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.